I want to continue to remind people that there is a whole other way that we can live. We don't have to constantly grind. We don't have to sacrifice who we are to be where we are at.
Charlie has really played a part in what it means to embrace your joy, your brilliance, engage in the work that you want to do as a person.
Yes, today I just passed my doctoral dissertation. But the next thing I want to do is learn how to weave and return back to my homelands. I want to remind other people that you can still dream and you can still achieve your dreams. You can still do something new and exciting, and you can still grow.
That's what I think about influence and what inspires me most about Charlie. Hope and optimism and a defiant belief in what can be, not just in what is.
I always knew that there was something different about like how I saw the world and didn't quite fit. And in my own personal space, I don't think I've ever really shared this with Charlie, is like, has given me the time to understand who I am better.
Learning to love yourself, learning to know who you are takes a lot of work, but it's a beautiful journey that at the end is going to be affirming and empowering.
Other students thought that Charlie was my TA because of the role that they played in the classroom.
The representation and visibility and advocacy that Charlie has demonstrated, has shown, embodies, really allows our students to lean into perhaps maybe thinking about, how they want to form their identities, how they want to embrace who they are.
My ways of being and ways of knowing, which come from my community, inform a lot of the scholarly work I do, but also the perspectives I share online. My tagline is to inspire joy and justice. And as an Indigenous trans femme, joy and justice isn't the most accessible forms of being for myself, given the history of colonization and the ever-presence of transmisogyny.
Through their work with social media has been inspiring because I know that they're reaching so many different populations that maybe they typically wouldn't in a space where maybe like a classroom. Yeah, Charlie is really showing a different side of how positive social media can be and, celebrating Indigenous brilliance, trans joy, as they often say. It doesn't always have to be about what is trending, what is most popular, or what is most catchy, but it can just be authentically living who you are.
I was just right now texting some of the friends that I've made on social media, telling them the most amazing news that I have just become a doctor. We are constantly in awe of each other, and social media has allowed that.
I think for Charlie to be recognized in this way, to me, signals One Colorado's commitment to LGBTQ+, Two-Spirit folks who are Indigenous and lifting up those voices and amplifying, right?
We don't always have to be recognized for the work we do, but as someone who is Indigenous, someone who is a trans femme, someone who is brown, someone who has constantly been told their entire life that they will never be a leader, getting this award, this Prism Award, reminds me that I am making a change at the end of the day, and that I am inspiring the next generation of Indigenous and LGBTQ+ brilliance, beauty, and power, especially here in Colorado.
I look forward to Charlie's continuing contributions to not just the Academy and to scholarship, but to the multiple communities that they're a part of.
Something I would like to say, and I always say this on social media, is that you are brilliant, you are beautiful, and you are powerful. Always remember that. And like my mother said, you know who you are. Thank you.